Hi yoga friends, welcome to My Mat, My World. Please join me for slow flow beginner yoga. All right, when you're ready, inhale all the way up in a comfortable seated position and exhale out. Inhaling up, exhale out. Take it up. Your pace, your breath, leaning to the side as far as you want to go. If you want, the elbow can touch down. And again. Bring it to the heart center. Walk those fingertips out in front and just relax, drawing the chin a little closer to the floor. So you feel the stretch in your hips. If you are sitting cross-legged, if you're sitting straddle, you're probably feeling the stretch in your hips as well. Walking the hands back, let's move to hands and knees. And push away one side. Actually, opposite sides is what I should have said. Pushing away, exhale, inhale, release. Bringing the hands down. Dig the toes, find a down dog. Now it's your first down dog. It's not going to feel really comfortable, so paddle your heels. And don't worry too much about form right here. So the feet are about hip width apart. Things are still nice and tight. So let's just paddle those heels for a little bit, trying to get that little extra stretch going on there. And when you're ready, walk the hands toward the feet, coming into a soft knee forward fold. Now your hands may be on the floor, they may not, that's okay. When you're ready, rolling it up, shoulder rolls, walking to the front of the mat. And reverse those shoulder rolls, going the opposite direction, and inhale up. And exhale. We'll do 3 times. Inhale. My feet are about hip width apart, but you can put your big toes together if you like. Let's take it up one more time. Inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down. Rolling it up. Inhale. Exhale to chair. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Just a couple more of these. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down, rolling it up. Inhale. Exhale, chair. Last time, all the way through. And when you get to your chair pose, hold in that position. Now, if it's uncomfortable to take your fingers over your head, bring them to the heart center or take them back for a skier's pose. And continue to breathe. Hands to heart center. Take the left foot back for warrior 2. So big step. Knee over the ankle in the front, back foot is parallel to the back of the mat. Open the arms, looking toward that front of the mat. Continue to breathe. Reverse your warrior, and then roll the hands down, finding a lunge. Step the foot to the top of the mat. When you're ready, rolling it up. And inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down, soften the knees, rolling it up. Inhale, chair. Exhale. Inhale up and exhale, chair. Sorry about that. Holding right here and breathe. Hands to heart center. Move the right foot back for warrior two. Set it up. Your knee should be over the ankle on the front leg. Reverse your warrior, so move toward the back of your mat. And then roll it to the floor, finding a lunge. The toes point the same direction. And breathe. When you're ready, step the back one forward and take it to a half lift. And down. Rolling it up. Inhale. Finding chair pose. Hands to heart center. Left foot steps back. Warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Roll it down. Find your lunge. Let's add a twist right here. So my right knee is forward. My right hand is moving to the sky. Bring that hand down. Step to the top. Coming into a half lift for your inhale. Exhale down. Rolling it up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, chair. Hands to heart center. Right foot steps back, finding warrior two. Breathe. Reverse your warrior. Roll it down, finding lunge. My left knee is forward, my left fingers move to the sky, making my twist. Bringing it down, step to the top of the mat. Wait for your inhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down, rolling up. Inhale. Exhale, chair. Heart center, hands. Left foot steps back, find warrior two. Reverse the warrior. Roll it down, find your lunge. Right knee is forward, right hand moves up for twist. Bring that hand down. We're not going forward this time. Step that foot back, find a plank. And down dog. Walk the feet toward the hands. Wait for your inhale, half lift. Exhaling down, rolling it up. Inhale, and exhale, chair. Hands to heart center. Right foot steps back, warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Rolling it down. Toes, same direction. Left knee is forward, left hand for a twist. Breathe. Bringing that hand down. Take the foot back for plank. And down dog. Walking the feet toward the hands. Wait for your inhale. Half lift. And down. Rolling it up. Inhale. Exhale, chair. Hands to heart center. Left foot steps back, warrior two. Reverse your warrior. Coming to warrior two again. Straighten your front leg. Push forward for a triangle pose. Top hand comes down. We find a lunge. Soften the front knee. Toes point in the same direction. My right knee is forward. My right fingers move to the sky. Twist. Bringing that hand down. Step the foot back, finding plank. And down dog. Walking the feet toward the hands. Inhale, half lift. Rolling up. Exhale to your chair. Hands to heart center. Right foot back, warrior two. Reverse the warrior. Coming to warrior two, straighten your front leg, push forward, make triangle pose. Soften your front knee, bring the top hand down, find your lunge. Left knee is forward, left hand for twist. Bringing it down, find a plank. Down dog. Walking the feet forward. Inhale, half lift. And exhale down. Rolling it up. Inhale. Heart center chair. Left foot back, warrior two. Let's add a side ankle pose. So the front elbow bends, the back hand comes up and over, looking up if you can. Warrior two. And reverse that warrior. Warrior two. And moving to triangle. Soften the knee, bring that hand down, find a lunge. Right knee is forward, right hand moves up, twist. That hand comes down, we move to plank. And down dog. Walking the feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Rolling it up. Exhale, heart center chair. Right foot back, warrior two. Front elbow toward the front leg. Side angle. Warrior two. And reverse the warrior. Warrior two. Roll, not rolling it down. We are moving to triangle. Sorry about that. And push forward. Looking up if you can, if that's comfortable for your neck. Bring that hand down, soften that knee, finding lunge. And my left knee is forward, so my left hand moves up. Bringing that hand down, step to plank. Holding right here, breathe. When you are ready, take the knees down for child's pose. Good job, everybody. I know that was a little intense. Take a little rest right here. Catch your breath. Relax, get a drink if you need it. Coming to hands and knees. Now, if this hands and knees bothers your wrists, you can always move to fists. So when you're ready, bird dog pose. Exhale, push away. One arm, one leg, opposite sides of the body. Same thing. Keep going. One more time, both sides. And release. Widen the knees. Move the glutes back toward the heels and find wide knee child's pose. Continue your breath. Coming up, walking the hands back. I'm going to turn facing you for just a moment. We widen the knees and bring the fists down in front of the body, opening the chest through the arms. We are seated back on the heels. Now, if that's not comfortable for you, you can be up, all right? This is lion pose. Open that chest. When you're ready, open your mouth as wide as it'll go and stick out your tongue. If you like, roar. And relax. Moving the knees together. Sitting back. Walking the hands out. Pull the glutes up a little bit, finding puppy pose. Coming up, moving the body forward, so placing the shoulders over the elbows and stretch the feet back. If you want, you can move to elbow plank. If you want, you can leave the knees down. Now my glutes are a little high here. I like to feel my abs in activation, so I don't want to drop it down toward the mat too far. Release the belly. Looking across the room, your shoulders are still above the elbows. And we are in Sphinx pose. Continue your breath. Release all the way down into Superman pose. So the fingers move toward the end of the mat. If you have the strength in your back, this does not bother your back, you can move to Superman pose. Hands and feet come off the floor at the same time. If that doesn't feel good, you can walk the hands back and do the same thing. If that doesn't feel good, walk the hands back toward the hips and same thing. Now you can always do just the arms or just the legs. Lots of options right here. And one more time if you feel like it. And release, walking the hands toward the pecs. Pressing up to Cobra. So in Cobra, our belly is down. We're like a snake. Our belly is on the earth. Release. And if you like, moving to Up Dog. Pressing all the way up. The body comes off the floor. And release. Child's pose. Coming up, let's walk the hands back toward the feet. I'm digging my toes in the back, and I'm going to come up on the balls of my feet, or my heels are going to be flat on the floor. So I want you to find what's comfortable for you. So I'm going to turn a little bit so you can see. I can put heels down, or I can do heels up. All right? What's comfortable? Where's your flexibility? This is garland pose. And we are releasing to the glutes for boat pose. Boat pose. You can leave your hands on the mat behind. You can bring the hands up on the hamstrings. You can take your hands Up a little higher, and you can take your hands even higher, straightening your legs if you like. And release, scoot those feet down the mat, widen the feet toward the edges of the mat, and then stretch forward. You'll feel this stretch in the hamstrings and maybe the calves. As your hamstrings start to lengthen, you may feel that you can drop in just a little further. Do so, but don't force it or bounce it down. Walking those hands back. Taking the feet a little closer together. Cross ankle to ankle and stretch forward. Now you may feel this stretch in the hamstrings of both legs. You may feel it right back here in the hips. It's all about your body today. And you can leave your toes neutral. You can point or you can flex. If you notice on the flex, you're really going to feel it on the back sides of your legs. Releasing that pose, and let's move to the other side. So crossing. Once again, feel it first before you get all excited with those feet. And then if you like, flex or point your toes, what feels best for you, or just relax. Release your pose, rolling back to your boat. Let the feet release and roll down into knees to chest. Rock your knees left and right. And then pull the knees apart. So my feet are kind of still together. And I'm going to lift my toes to the sky. So my knees are still bent. They are toward my shoulders or my armpits. And I'm going to reach up if I can, grabbing my insteps for happy baby. Now, if you can't grab your instep, you're just going to take the hands around the hamstrings. So my feet are like I'm going to walk on the ceiling, my knees are bent, my glutes are sticking out. Relax your baby and release the feet to the mat. Palms are down by the hips, the heels are close to the glutes. When you're ready, exhale, push the belly up to the sky. For shoulder bridge. Bring those hips down, touch down just a second and push back up. We'll do 2 more. For right here, bring the hips down. And bring the knees into the chest, raising your head, neck, and shoulders so the nose comes toward the knees. Flex and point your toes. When you're ready, rocking for boat pose, once again. And release. Find butterfly pose. So bringing the soles of the feet together and bringing the heels in close to the body. This is about as close as I can get. So my heels are about 8 inches from the center of my body. I'm opening my chest, pulling my chin back just a little bit and feeling the stretch right here in the inner thighs. If you like, you can release your elbows to the thighs and start to round the spine. So at the same time I'm coming over, I'm pressing into my thighs. So I'm pushing and making more flexibility in those hips and inner thighs. Releasing the pose. Moving to a comfortable seated position for you. So whether that's cross-legged or whatever. If it's cross-legged, cross the wrong leg in front. So cross the one that feels weird. Inhaling up. Exhale, twist either side. Inhaling up. And exhale, twist. Inhaling up. And exhale to that heart center. Thank you for joining me, my friends. Have a great day. Namaste.